Exercise 1. Read the interview with Lisa Chin, a Chinese American physician. Complete the sentence using the correct forms of the verbs. Then read the interview aloud with a partner, switching roles in the middle. Interview: Dr. Shin, your mother was an immigrant. Her family was uprooted because of war. You were saying that she came to this country under very different conditions than he have now. What was it like for her as a young girl? Well, her experience was unique in those days. When my mother came to this country from China, she was, let's see, I guess about 8 years old. She didn't speak any English. When she went to the school, there was not any special classes for immigrants. Immigrant students had to join to regular classes even if they couldn't speak English. My mother said this was very difficult for her at first. Did she tell you what those school days were like for her? Oh, yes. She talks about it a lot now. On the first day of school, she didn't understand anything the teacher was talking about. But when my mother asked a friend to explain in Chinese, the teacher became angry and told her to speak only English. That sounds like a lot of pressure for such a young girl. I'm sure it was. My grandparents also wanted her to learn English quickly. They felt that it was important for her to learn it. They thought that learning English would help my mother's success. Soon my mother felt the same way. In fact, today she doesn't speak English very well at all. She can't read or write it. Since then, the world has been changing quite a bit. With all the new technology, it is not difficult to travel and communicate with people all over the globe. How do you think all this has affected your family? That's a good question. Well, I guess we are truly part of the global economy now. People's attitudes are different in many ways. For example, attitudes about language has been changed a lot since I was young. Many people feel that it is an advantage to speak two or more languages. I can see that change when I look at my children. When you look at your children, my kids speak English at home all their lives. But today they both are attending a two-way bilingual Chinese school. That's where English-speaking children study Chinese and Chinese-speaking children study English. So my children are Chinese American, but they are learning to speak Chinese for the first time now. They love the school because all the students became very good friends. They teach each other and the new language. My children help their friends learn English, and their friends teach them Chinese at the same time. How do you think it helps the kids? Well, I really believe that in the future, knowing second language will help my children get better jobs and will find their niche with so many different people. You mean sort a multicultural society? Yes, exactly. So, how is your mother doing now? Well, she's doing really well. Actually, you know, She hasn't been speaking Chinese since she was a girl, so she doesn't remember how to speak it anymore. Now she wishes that she hadn't forget it. In fact, she's taking language lessons recently, trying to bone out her Chinese. Exercise 2. Listen to the list of words. Put a check in the column that describes the song of the both letters. Number 1. International. It goes in the first column. Number 2. Language. It goes in the fourth column. Number 3. Enjoyed. It goes in the fourth column. Adjust. It goes in the fourth column. Measure. It goes in the second column. Number 6. Lecture. It goes in the third column. Number 7. Traditional. It goes in the first column. Number 8. Culture. It goes in the third column. Number 9. Usual. It goes in the second column. Punishment. It goes in the first column. Number 11. Special. It goes in the first column. Number 12. Subject. It goes in the fourth column. Number 13. Chile. It goes in the third column. Number 14. Television. It goes in the second column. Number 15. Educators. It goes in the fourth column. Number 16. Occasion. It goes in the second column. Number 16. Communication. It goes in the first column. Number 18. Encouraged. It goes in the fourth column. Number 19. Treasured. It goes in the second column. 12.8. Niche. It goes in the third column. 20b. Niche. It goes in the first column. Number 21. Flourish. It goes in the first column. Thank you so much.